Okay, so we are streaming live, guys. Okay, is everybody in the house? Okay, team. So chalo, let me share this internally. Okay, life transformation season 11 in the house. Okay, copy link. I'm going to my internal groups. IT. Okay, so yes, there are guys available on YouTube as well internally right now. Okay, so good evening. Nice to see all you guys in the house. And internally in the WhatsApp group, I am sharing the link for the Zoom where people will be connecting. Okay, so it's going to be a great learning experience. So I personally believe that this session could single-handedly, massively transform your lives around. Okay, so okay, it's really going to be beneficial, hugely beneficial. Okay, so yes, I'm sharing it internally. Let the Zoom team also connect in. Okay, okay, guys. So good evening, everybody in the house. Nice to see you. We are streaming live as well on YouTube, and yes, we are connected here on our Zoom. People are pouring in. Good. Let's give a couple of minutes.
Good evening, sir.
Hey, good evening, good evening, good evening. Purushottam is back again. Nice. Okay, so Purushottam, कहाँ
सर
पे हो?
अभी
Where are you?
वैसे तो प्रोजेक्ट पे चल रहा है हमारा।
Uh huh.
प्रोजेक्ट का मैं बैच लगा रहा हूँ, पर वही है कि आपके सेशन के लिए मैंने वो छोड़ दिया। कोई बात नहीं,
Hmm. ठीक है,
बिजी
ठीक है.
बात है सर।
नहीं, ओके. देखो, लास्ट टाइम यस वाइल सीजन 10 में ना यू वर समटाइम्स ऑन एंड ऑफ. ठीक है, तो वो नहीं, इस बार फुल एंड तक करते पुरुषोत्तम. ठीक है, एवरीथिंग.
हाँ ठीक
ठीक.
है।
हाँ,
यस
नहीं,
सर।
क्योंकि नहीं, जब फुल पैकेज जब अप्लाई करोगे ना तो देन यू विल फाइंड अ मैसिव चेंज कमिंग. अदरवाइज थोड़ा पकड़ छोड़ वैसे नहीं, फुल एक ट्रांसफॉर्म. इफ यू वांट टू फील दैट योर पर्सनालिटी इज चेंजिंग ना, फुल फ्लेज एफर्ट डालते हैं. ठीक है, तो मजा आएगा. यू विल एक्चुअली फाइंड अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंसेस इन द वे यू थिंक, द वे यू लुक एट द लाइफ. बहुत कुछ चेंज होगा. ठीक है. Okay, and yes, the team is pouring in. Good to see all you guys in the house. Okay, there are around 11 odd people on our YouTube stream as well. And yes, we are starting. Okay, 901. Straight away, we'll get on with the thing. Okay, first of all, is the voice clear, guys? Is the voice clear, team?
Yes.
यस।
Okay, ठीक है. तो चलो. Okay. So guys, I think yes, many of you guys are, I think, for the first timers. Okay, so we have like Sheikh Farooq, Saeed, Lalit, okay, Zainab, Varsha to is like Purani Khiladi hai, theek hai. Karthik, yeah, I think is new. Pankaj, Krishna, many guys. Okay, we have Nigar and Shruti. So these are our previous batch people itself. theek hai. Now, guys, okay, what exactly this program is about, and like after a deep thought process, like I have come up with this thing. Ki, okay, guys, dekho, my personal IT journey. So I've been like spending 11 years in the IT industry. Okay, so I started like any other developer, passed through this entire journey of time. Started with like Java development, फिर full stack में convert हो गया. Started leading some teams, and it kept going on, and it came through phases. I started leading like 10 members team, then it moved to 15 members, फिर वो 25 हो गया, 30 हो गया. Right now it is like 35 members team. ठीक है. एंड गाइस देखो, जस्ट लाइक एनी अदर पर्सन, ओके, मेरा भी ड्रीम वाज देयर कि लाइफ में कुछ बड़ा करना है, ओके, समथिंग बिग पावरफुल, एक सक्सेस होनी चाहिए, रादर देन जस्ट लिविंग अ लाइफ लाइक दैट, वैसे नहीं, वॉट एवर वी डू वी विल बी गेटिंग मैसिव सक्सेस इन दैट, ठीक है। तो दैट्स द प्राइमरी टारगेट जो मेरा था कि आई डोंट वांट टू लिव माय लाइफ जस्ट मीडियोकर और जस्ट एवरेज, ठीक है। वी वांट टू डू इट लाइक वेरी ग्रेट मैसिव, लाइफ में कुछ बड़ा करना है, ठीक है। दैट वाज माय पर्पस, दैट वाज माय पैशन, एंड करते गया, ठीक है। आई स्टार्टेड टेकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स, आई स्टार्टेड रिसर्चिंग मोर, आई स्टार्टेड फाइंडिंग के यार लाइफ में हु आर द पीपल हु एक्चुअली बिकम सक्सेसफुल, एंड वो सारे टेक्निक्स आई स्टार्टेड अप्लाइंग इन माय ओन लाइफ, ठीक है। एंड राइट नाउ गाइज मेरा डेजिग्नेशन हो गया हेड ऑफ द टेक्नोलॉजी, ठीक है। So head of the technology with like 10 years of experience, I was promoted to that level. And guys, there were many people in the IT industry, okay, having like 25 years of experience, 30 years of experience. While I was having discussion with these people, they said ki, "Arey yaar, whatever you're doing, these things generally people do it after getting 15 plus years of experience. How are you able to do it with like 10 years of experience?" Okay? And so that means I lived my life in a different manner at a faster pace, which generally people do not do, okay. Again, I'm talking about, there will be always extreme cases, okay, but on an average the way people live their life is pretty slow, mediocre, and they are not able to get to the greatness which they are actually capable of, okay. And this is what, after realizing all these things, ki I personally believe every single person has the potential to become very great in their lives, ठीक है। बहुत सक्सेस मिलेगा, पावरफुल, लाइक एवरीथिंग कुड कम जस्ट बिफोर यू, दैट्स पॉसिबल, ओके। आई पर्सनली बिलीव इन दैट थिंग, एंड फिर आई लिव्ड थ्रू दैट, एंड देन आई थॉट कि यार आई वांट टू रियली शेयर इट आउट विद ऑल द पीपल एज वेल, ठीक है। So guys, if it is like putting life transformation program in a single statement, what are we trying to do? We are trying to become massively successful in life by just taking up the simple program, okay. मतलब everybody लाइफ में सब कुछ, like you ask any person who is available right now, किसी को भी पूछो लाइफ में क्या करना है, they will say कि I want to become successful, राइट। सबको कुछ ना कुछ बड़ा ही करना है। नोबडी विल से नहीं यार मेरे को फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रगल चाहिए, मेरे ईएमआई चलने चाहिए, देयर हैज टू बी टाइम, नोबडी विल टॉक अबाउट लाइक दैट, राइट। सो एवरीबॉडी विल बी लाइक आई वांट टू अचीव ग्रेट सक्सेस इन माय लाइफ, गाड़ी चाहिए, पैसा चाहिए, फैमिली चाहिए, ओके, मनी, हाउस, एवरीथिंग, आई वांट ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स, right? At the same time happiness, at the same time health, everybody wishes, yeah, I want all of these things in my life, okay. But somewhere people are really struggling to achieve that. Now why am I able to tell these things? Dekho guys, you are right now in your 20s, whatever age you are in, ठीक है, job hunt चल रहा है, whatever चल रहा है, guys, let me tell you, everything that you are doing in your life right now is the subset of what we are going to do as part of this program, okay. Everything, no matter 100 years tak bhi if you live, everything that you do will be a subset of what we are going to do as part of life transformation, okay. People at the age of maybe this, whatever we learn, these things will apply to anybody, like your parents ko apply karega, your grandparents ko apply karega. These are the rules and the concepts on which you can live your entire life, and not living by these will never take you to success. This is what is my conclusions, okay. So guys, simply putting, what exactly life transformation program, it is bundled like a 21-day program which will give us all the tools, techniques, strategies, where not just theory, okay, we are going to perform it practically live together, so that you would listen it, you will implement it, you will apply it, and you will find difference in yourself, okay. Like last time guys, this is season 11 happening. I've already conducted 11 seasons or past 10 seasons, and you know guys, many people of that season, okay, by the end of the program they came back to me and said, yeah, the way I was before starting the program and the way I am right now, there is big difference in the way I think, okay. Nothing but life जीने का full perspective changed in people. Now that is something very powerful, okay. And guys, now देखो, if you are ready to take actions across this 21 days, ज्यादा कुछ सोचो मत, ठीक है। I am going to guys define you some techniques, strategies, and साथ में we will be performing those actions, ठीक है। And let me tell you very honestly, all those of you who perform every single thing which I say, which I do. I'm not just going to say it. I will be performing all these with you. Okay. Maybe as part of this 9 to 10 or something, maybe as part of your other 24 hours that you have. Okay. But whoever performs all these actions along with me, let me tell you, by the end of the program, you will find that I am different. The way you are right now on the day one will be a different version, and the way you are at the end of the program will be a different version. I can almost guarantee that. Okay, why I'm saying almost guarantee? The thing is, अगर कहीं पे भी you let loose, ठीक है आज नहीं करते हैं, or like it's okay, let me overlook it. If anywhere that kind of thing is happening, you will not be able to fully grasp and experience the change. Okay, so guys, it is key 21 days, and guys, देखो, many people are there, ये वो, they just do a short term programs. Okay, what is a short term program? आएंगे एक वर्कशॉप ले लेंगे 4 घंटा कुछ बोल देंगे टेक्निक्स दे देंगे जाएंगे. ओके guys, I personally felt, okay, I came across this statement and I want to tell you, yes, everybody, yes, wants to be successful in life. हो गया, that is done. Everybody wants to be successful, but there was a survey conducted. Okay, okay, a few years ago there was a survey conducted where people were studied कि who are those who are actually becoming successful. बनना तो सबको है, okay, everybody want to be, but who are actually becoming successful in life? One survey was conducted, and as a result of that, it came like, okay, listen to it very carefully. It came 80% of the people are not able to be successful in their life. 80% of the world, I'm not talking about India or our cities, 80% of the world is not able to be successful in their life. They are living an average life, a mediocre life. Okay, because you might have heard even these stats. US maybe culture, like people still at the age of 65, 70, they have to keep doing their day job for them to have income in their family. खाने के लिए guys, they have to still work at the age of 65, 70 तक भी. Now comes the thing, okay, what's happening in the world? Everybody wants to become successful, but when you look at the end journey, 80% of the people is living average, below average, and that's massive, right? Now the thing is, we need to start asking questions. Now you might be like, why should we worry about it, guys? Let me tell you. Okay, abhi tak you people might be as part of your schooling, right? Some of you might be doing some job hunt, even working at some places, but there might be like many people just completed their college and all that right now. Okay, देखो guys, life will teach you, but it will teach you the hard way. बहुत गिराएगी, ठीक है. And if you want to learn really from life, you will, people say, right, life is the best teacher, लेकिन वो रुला रुला के सिखाती है. It will keep falling you every single time, and not everybody is able to stand up to the downfalls of life. ठीक है, some people break down, some people shatter, some people give up, and some people accept कि हमसे नहीं होगा, it's not for us, and then people start dropping away. And guys, the end result of that is 80% of the world will never succeed in their lives. Now the point is, at this point of time in your life, why is this important? क्योंकि अभी नहीं करोगे ना guys, your life is going to get even more complicated as the time passes by. I've seen like 11 years in the IT industry. Okay, I'm maybe like 10 years ahead of you people right now. If you're in your 20s somewhere, I'm right now in my 30s. Okay, I'm 10 years ahead. If you're beginning your IT journey or initial 2 to 3 years के उसमें हो, I have like 11 years. I've seen your next 10 years क्या होने वाला है. And not just based on my experience, guys. I'm leading a 35 member team. I know how the 35 members have shaped up in their lives. And not everybody is at the same level. बहुत में बहुत difference. The point is, if you don't understand all these things right now, let me tell you, in the entire life, you could struggle. फिर एक तरफ है कि you say, I want to be successful, I want to be good, I want to be great. But on the other hand, we are not getting there. And फिर रोते धोते गिरते पड़ते, you just pass through this time, and like कोई तो मदद कर दो, कोई तो समझा दो. And you know what life is? It's like you were born alone, you will die alone. Rest everything is a journey. सब पब्लिक एंड में तुमको खुद के हाल पे छोड़ देंगे. दे विल जस्ट लीव यू ऑन योर ओन सेल्फ. भाई करना है तो कर ले, अदरवाइज इट्स फाइन. एंड गाइस, इन सच केसेस नॉट एवरीबॉडी इज एबल टू बाउंस बैक इन लाइफ. एंड दैट्स द रीजन 80% लोग अटक गए हैं एंड दे विल बी लिविंग अ मीडियोकर. द पॉइंट इज, human being is smart. You need to tell to yourself कि I am smart and I am responsible for my life. अभी कोविड आया, लाइफ में बहुत पंगे आएंगे यार. ठीक है, यू आर नॉट गेटिंग अ जॉब राइट नाउ, स्विच नहीं चल रहा है, हेल्थ इश्यूज चल रहे हैं. दिस इज लाइफ. लाइफ में बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगे. मोर एंड मोर वरीज विल बी कमिंग, पेन विल बी कमिंग, बिकॉज दैट इज व्हाट इज लाइफ. एवरी टाइम इट इज गोइंग टू हैपन. ठीक है, एंड यू आर जस्ट गोइंग टू स्टार्ट एक्सपीरियंसिंग इट. एंड आई वांट टू टेल यू वन ट्रुथ ऑफ लाइफ. अभी तक जहां पे भी पहुंचे, वेर एवर यू आर राइट नाउ, ओके, unfortunate reality of the world is nobody has really prepared you for dealing with emotions in life. Nobody. Entire schooling system is done, entire college is done. Nobody taught you how to deal with emotions. Nobody taught you how to deal with failures. Nobody taught you कि life में when everything is lost, how to grow from there. Nobody taught us that. And that is going to happen in your entire life. बार बार लाइफ विल कीप टेस्टिंग यू, यू विल कीप फेलिंग, यू विल कीप गोइंग डाउन, बट किसी ने सिखाया ही नहीं है वहां से निकलना कैसे. दैट्स वेयर द लाइफ इज गोइंग टू गेट चैलेंज. एंड गाइस, अभी आई हैव नॉट सीन माय फर्दर फ्यूचर. आगे मेरी भी वाट लगेगी. इट इज गोइंग टू हैपन टू एवरीबॉडी, बट लेट मी टेल यू, आई हैव सीन एट लीस्ट योर नेक्स्ट 10 years. नाउ लेट मी टेल यू these things. While leading a 35-member team, some of the guys came to me in my team and said कि तौसिफ, ठीक है, I am taking medicines because doctor recommended कि I cannot work under stress. I am not able to work, इसलिए मेरे को दवाई खानी पड़ती. I am taking medicines. That's why don't give me too much work or pressurized work. I will not be able to do it. That is one face of IT industry. तो अभी सब जगह यू गाइज आर लाइक आईटी में जाना है, जॉब करना है, मस्ती करनी है, पैसा मिलेगा. एंड व्हेन एक्चुअली इट हैपेंस, क्रश ग्राइंडिंग हो जाती है वहां. दैट्स आल्सो वन फेस ऑफ द आईटी इंडस्ट्री. देयर वर पीपल, ओके, हु केम टू मी like with real mental challenges while I was taking interviews. They were like, पिछले 6 months से I am taking depression tablets and now I want to resume back into the IT industry. Okay, interview में I got these kind of people. And you know what, एक बंदे को like with some past history, but they said कि now the doctor gave me like I am all okay, take on life. ठीक है, we hired him in my team itself. आके guys, in 3 weeks he again resigned and went back. Okay, because he was not able to deal with life situations. 3 हफ्ते के अंदर he resigned back. You know what, वो बड़ा आदमी है, ठीक है, he was like at the age of 30. He just resigned back in 3 weeks. And why am I telling this incident is, वो 30 एज का आदमी है, ठीक है, एंड हिज फादर कॉल्ड मी. मी मतलब मेरा टीम में एक लीड है, ओके, नाउ वी हैव हायरार्की 35 मेंबर्स नहीं, तो whoever he was reporting to, his father called that lead and he said कि अरे यार इसको रिजाइन करने मत दो यार. He is married, he has a wife, उसको बच्चा है, and we don't have any backup plan. He needs this job, he needs this money, but he's scared to work in the IT industry. And like हम बोले अरे यार उसने मन बना दिया, he is withdrawing अभी, what can we do about it? But you can imagine कि घर में कितना seriousness चल रहा रहेगा, right? His father called my lead and said कि okay, कुछ भी करो, convince him to stay back. Okay, and we gave all the possible things that we could, but वो बंदा नहीं रुका. He just said, no, I want to resign. And now he like back jobless, family, a wife, but understand, this is life which will throw you in pressure, which will throw you in lot of situations, and we are not ready for it. That's the honest truth. थोड़े लोग रहेंगे जो ये स्ट्रगल से सीखेंगे, they will learn, they will grow, they will rise, but some will not be able to do that. And you have not seen your future yet. That is where this is a warning program. Here we need to think different and we need to be prepared for our future. Okay, Abhi, now let me tell you a few more incidents of my life. Okay, I have gone through phases in my life, guys. I'm being honest, genuine, okay? And that's where I so desperately want to help the next generation with this. Okay, I have seen the worst of whatever these emotional swings which is going to come, and it was painful. Okay, there were times इतना work pressure होता था, stress होता था mentally कि after finishing my job, I never went directly to my home. There were like months like that. I did not go to my home after finishing the job. Rather, मैं पार्क में चले जाता था रात में 11 बजे, 11:30 बजे in park, just sitting on the bench, watching just trees and silence. इतना so much of mental headache, stress, pressure. पैसा मिल रहा है, सब कुछ हो रहा है, guys. But not happy. The mind is not calm. Okay, I went through those kind of phases. But Sikha, I mastered how to overcome through those things, and that's where I'm here, surviving in the industry. 11 years, 35 people, still growing. और recruit में चल रहा है. I'm mentally in a very strong situation. सीखते आए हैं. I want to tell you another incident of my life. This was a horrible incident. Okay, a phase came in my life. And this is not a like too old story. Like 1 year ago or 2 years ago, ka incident hai. Nothing but I was having like 9 years in the IT industry. Came through another massive incident. Okay, where I was not able to think. मतलब इतना mental breakdown हो गया मेरे को कि I was not able to think, and I was leading a team of like 15 people, 20 people at that time. I was not able to think. I was scared. कि market में, okay, literally I'm telling you, market में, like while I was in that state, I was scared to go in medical and even purchase some tablet for myself. Okay, if I'm thinking something, I am feeling a pressure and the stress building up on my head. And I was like talking to my brother, yaar, I cannot do anything in my life. This is what I was talking to my elder brother. भैया आप ही संभाल लो, मुझसे तो नहीं होगा, आई एम डन. ठीक है. And guys, those are the states which life can show to anyone. And बाद में जाके, when you know more about it, guys, in the current times, because of social media and all, people are getting psychologically very badly affected. The mental peace is gone in people. They're psychologically impacted inside. Loneliness होते जा रहा है, guys. The stats of the past 10 years, the depression rates have gone up, the suicide rates have gone up. You will be like, साले लाइफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन में बोला कि सब बुरी बुरी बातें क्यों सिखा रहा है. Guys, I'm just telling ki this is one phase of world and life which you need to know can happen, and you need to be prepared so that it does not happen to us. There is simple techniques, simple strategies. वो कर लोगे तो ये सब चीजों से you would be better. Those who don't do it, they get into such traps, and फिर वहां से निकलना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. And that's where I came up with this program कि by life transformation, we need to start changing the way we live life. And everything else that you do in your life, I'm again repeating it, will be a subset of this. Let me tell you, many people in life say, "Yaar, marriage is one of a very memorable and a big incident of life." Let me tell you, if you're really serious about life transformation, this event could be bigger than your marriage event. Single-handedly, this program can be your life changer. You can tell your life, okay, this is a partition, this is a break point. Before this, how my life was. After this, how my life was. But utne level tak commitment se aao. Okay? And that is where I saw ki this is the face of the world, and 80% of the people are not able to overcome it. They give up, they live casual. And then I decided कि नहीं, ये change करना पड़ेगा, because it's painful. I'm not saying कि easy है. It's painful, but simple है. It's not easy, but it is simple. If you keep applying few basic changes in your life, automatically इतना आगे निकल जाओगे कि you will be able to solve all these things. Public को वो पता नहीं है कि what are these basic things, and even after knowing it, they are not able to consistently live that. Okay, and that's where the problem comes. Okay, so now I will be sharing my screen and trying to showcase कि what exactly अभी ये सब हो गया कि world has problems, and how we are going to solve these problems. क्या होने वाला है in this entire 21-day program. Okay, the entire 21 days, it's broken down into 3 weeks. Okay, now the first agenda, what we are trying to do is we are trying to make sure that we live our life successfully. मीडियोकर नहीं, एवरेज नहीं, रोना धोना नहीं, लाइफ में पावरफुल बन के अपने टर्म्स में लाइफ जिएंगे. वी विल नॉट गिव अप, विल नॉट बैक आउट, एटीट्यूड विल बी एग्रेसिव, वी विल बी अ विनर इन आवर लाइफ. लूजर की तरह नहीं सोचेंगे, लूजर की तरह बात नहीं करें. लाइफ को प्रॉब्लम डालने दो, वी आर बिगर देन आवर प्रॉब्लम्स. एटीट्यूड चेंजिंग, पर्सनैलिटी चेंजिंग एंड अचीविंग एवरीथिंग. ठीक है, अचीविंग मनी, अचीविंग फेम, अचीविंग पोजिशंस, अचीविंग ग्रेट हेल्थ, अचीविंग हैप्पीनेस, अचीविंग रिलेशनशिप, नथिंग बट एवरीथिंग जो भी लाइफ में रिक्वायर्ड होता है फॉर बिकमिंग ग्रेट, वो सारा कुछ अचीव करना. दैट्स द टारगेट ऑफ दिस प्रोग्राम. ठीक है. नाउ आई एम शेयरिंग माय स्क्रीन, आई हैव जस्ट डन अ क्विक पीपीटी. ठीक है, एक क्विकली अ फ्यू थिंग्स देखते हैं एंड उसके बाद वी विल सी what exactly these 21 days are going to cover. It's a 3 week program, right? So week 1, week 2, week 3 का क्या agenda रहेगा, and then we'll get it more specific. But let me tell you guys, this program could single-handedly change your entire life around, guys. ठीक है, fine, I'm sharing my screen right now. ठीक है, बिल गेट्स दिख रहा है क्या सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
ठीक है, चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट. ठीक है, okay, so firstly, yes, it is our season 11. I've been doing it past 10 years and there are many people who have inspired me कि भाई तौसिफ करते रहे. ठीक है, even when I launched the season 1, at that time there were people के they said कि नहीं यार करते रहो because the current society needs it. ठीक है, so करते करते guys we have reached to the season 11 right now and it is a very revived version. ठीक है, now guys देखो, we talk about success, right? And success is something like what people say, many habits of a successful people and blah blah blah. Okay, goal setting, they take 100% responsibility and they never blame. Great self discipline, regular update on self development, daily book reading, they always organized for their work, always ready to take risk, they move on. Failure or success, so they move on from that. ठीक है, they find a solution for every problem, they always challenge life basically. Okay, they always challenge themselves. ठीक है, हाँ फाइन, बातें हो गई. ठीक है, एक ये रहता है कि गाइस वी लिसन, ओके, वी कंज्यूम ऑल दिस इंफॉर्मेशन कि लाइफ में ये करना अच्छा है, वो करना अच्छा है. ठीक है, but the point is these things like these quotes and all these things is available on internet. There are so many things available on internet free of cost. YouTube में, यहाँ वहाँ सब जगह है. Still, why people are not successful? That's a very big question. Okay, and the thing is कि the things are there, people are not able to live it. ठीक है, now I read this quote somewhere and that actually opened my eyes कि यार life transformation की जरूरत क्यों है. ठीक है, the quote said कि if you tell me I will forget. Okay, if you tell me I will forget. Second, if you explain it in details with techniques, processes of how to do it, I might remember. So if I just read these things with you, और गोल सेटिंग करना है, 100% ये करना है, ब्लेम नहीं करना है, by the end of the session you will be like हाँ ठीक है करना है. Nobody will actually catch it. हाँ ठीक है करते. बिल गेट्स ने किया ना, very good. So nothing but if you tell me all these things, I will forget. That's it. It's a conclusion. ठीक है. Second, if I show you कि goal setting कैसे करना है, the techniques कि how to achieve 100% responsibility and no blaming, self discipline as in क्या करना पड़ेगा for becoming self disciplined, self development कैसे, book reading क्यों करनी है, कैसे करनी है, if I tell you the techniques behind it, then comes I might remember. उसकी भी chances नहीं बनती है. Okay, but then it came to the third statement which said if you do it along with me, guidance step by step, then I will master it. Okay, and this is what I realized कि this is where the world is going wrong. Techniques might be there, लोग बोल भी रहे, कर भी रहे, ठीक है, but nobody is holding our hands together कि चलो सब साथ में करते. That's the gap available right. ठीक है, and then मैं बोला कि okay, life transformation में it has to actually impact life. But again I am telling it कि भाई from my side I will come and I will do all these actions with you. But सामने से you guys have to do it. So firstly, break down your student mentality कि हाँ स्टूडेंट टीचर कुछ बोल रहा है सुन रहे, वो सब छोड़ दो. Abhi life is starting, and I already showed you, I started this session telling you what kind of problems will come in your life if you're not prepared for it. So being serious is right now moment. Okay, so we will be doing all these things, okay, properly, practically. Okay, now what exactly is the plan? First of all, okay, week 1 is the foundation week. So 3 week program, right? Week 1 ke andar, guys, we are going to work on our attitude, we are going to work on our mindset. Okay, we are going to work on self belief system, self confidence पे काम करेंगे. ठीक है, many people in the current times are doubting themselves. We are going to work on those things, and we are going to install some very great significant habits. Okay, nothing but, guys, this statement is very powerful. We start with new things but we don't finish it, and this is applicable for many people, for many things that they do. They start with something, एक हफ्ते बाद छोड़ देते हैं. You start with a gym, छोड़ दोगे. You start waking up in the morning, छोड़ दोगे. You start book reading habit, छोड़ दोगे. You start meditation, you leave it. You start pranayams, you will leave it. You start all the great successful habits and you will leave it. अभी सोचो, if this is what is you, who knows कि life में क्या करना है, who knows what needs to be done, but is not able to do it because of something, you don't know that root cause ki why you're not able to do it. And life mein, guys, फिर everything you will not be able to achieve. You will stop with your job hunt. थोड़ा tough पड़ेगा, compromise there. You'll start with a switch, compromise there. You'll start learning new technologies, blockchain आ गया, interesting कुछ भी. You'll stop there, guys. If you are not running till the end of the game, you will never win in your life. So we need to understand कि भाई क्या गलती हो रही है, and then we need to master it. And that is where it comes to, we need to understand how our brain works, how our body works, how our behavior works. How do we acquire habit? Why are we not able to do some things which we are not able to do? Nothing but as part of the week 1, that is where I'm saying it's a foundation week. It will help you to fix your attitude, it will help you to fix your mindset, it will help you to understand why are we not able to do certain things even if we want to. How is our mind working, how is our body working, when we are into a failure zone, how to bounce back through that. वो सारा का सारा, the mind and the body exploring, we are going to do as part of the first week. And guys, self confidence, self belief system, and you know what, very interesting thing. Okay, e potential. Okay, this is, guys, very important thing. Okay, I'm stopping the screen share for a moment. Okay, guys, this is another very important aspect, guys. Key, I came across a story somewhere. Okay, there was an incident कि जंगल था. ठीक है, in the jungle there is like lion का group and herd. ठीक है, उसमें some hunters came and like full lion के पीछे पड़ गए and all those things, and there was छोटे छोटे lion के cubs थे, बच्चे, baby lions. Okay, small cubs. ठीक है, and the big lions and all, they were like killed, they ran away, everything. End में ना, these small small cubs were there. एक cub just ran ahead, away from the herd, and he just got lost somewhere. बच्चा है, लाइफ में कुछ पता नहीं, not able to know anything. Okay, he mixed with a herd of sheep. ठीक है, sheep, वहां पे कोई sheep थे, वो herd के पास वहां पे, he just went there, mixed with sheep. And you know what, guys, उसका personality completely changed. Okay, he started interacting the way sheep are. झुंड में वो एग्रेशन गॉन, just moving with the herd, कुछ छोटा बड़ा कुछ खा रहा है, घास खाने की कोशिश कर रहा है. He's trying to do all of those things which the sheep are doing. छोटे छोटे इंसेक्ट खा ले रहा है. He doesn't even know that he's a lion. Okay, real story. Okay, after a certain time वो, he became a sheep actually. He's not able to see who he is. Whoever sheep are, whatever they are doing, he's doing the same, and nobody is even scared of him. Baby lion. ठीक है, and as they started growing together, वो वैसा ही रहा. Scared, डर रहा है, कुछ sound, the way sheep are, something bangs up, भाग रहे, डर रहे, छुप रहे. He forgot who he was. Okay, he forgot who he was. फिर एक बार क्या हुआ, somehow a herd of lion actually met with that herd of sheep, बड़े lions actually, the wild ones. And उसमें guys एक हुआ कि some of the wild big lion actually went to this cub and like like they started interacting, साले कर क्या रहा है तू, why are you acting like that? ठीक है, he caught his neck, took him to water, showed him कि भाई this is you, and just recollected कि what habits you're doing is of sheep kind of habits, made him realize who he was. And then like अभी अच्छा नहीं लगेगा but yeah, feeding him actually some meat which triggered something in him, and उसके बाद he realized कि I am different than these people. Okay, now I want to tell you one simple thing. Real life circus होता था right बचपन में, like circus के अंदर animals and all were there. ठीक है, psychology से खेलते थे guys these people, the circus owners, what they did is, and right from the childhood of an elephant, एक रोप से उसका पैर बांध के रखेंगे, एलिफेंट का लेग दे जस्ट यूज टू टाई इट विथ रोप. ओके, एंड एलिफेंट ट्राइड टू ब्रेक दैट रोप, वो रोप टूटा नहीं बिकॉज ही वाज अ बेबी एलिफेंट एट दैट टाइम. You know what, psychologically elephant assumed I'll not be able to break it. Now even though the elephant grew to a full big giant elephant, उसके बाद he actually stopped trying to break the rope because वो psychologically elephant accepted I will never be able to break it, and बस बांध के रख दिया था उसने सर्कस वाले ने. And still he became very old in his life, he was always trapped कि भाई बांधा है, I cannot run it. Guys, what's happening here, we are also just like that. If your environment around you is keeping on telling you कि भाई हमसे नहीं होगा, we cannot do it, it's not possible, give up करते, lazy रहते life में, if your environment is like that, you will become like that, and you will not even realize what potential you are carrying inside you. Like an elephant, वो चाहे तो कुछ भी कर सकता है, but he has forgotten who he is. Just like that lion, he has forgotten who he was. ऐसा human beings के साथ हो रहा है in the current 21st century. Okay, again क्यों हो रहा है guys, understanding this is very important. We all are coming from middle class background, okay, or maybe lower upper ये वो, but we are not like from big giant rich families जहाँ पे पैसा ऐसे होता है, अंबानी लेवल के लोग नहीं है अपन, ठीक है, बड़े बड़े एम्पायर्स नहीं है अपने पास, we come from the same background. You need to understand few things what has gone wrong with our life. It's not about blaming anybody, it's about realizing. Okay guys, the environment in which we were born, our entire family culture, the environment in which we did our schooling, the environment which you created with your friends, we got everybody very average minded people. अगर कोई इलॉन मस्क के वैसे होता तो कहाँ के कहाँ निकल लेते अभी उसके साथ. Right from childhood, had you got somebody like that, or if your parents and your family would have injected this kind of के life में बड़ा सोचना है, कुछ भी करना है, mind अलग काम करता. You need to understand the environment in which we have grown has prepared you wherever we are in our lives. It's not their fault. Okay, your parents or your friends, they grew in the same environment. That's where their life is like that, and we are all going just average. The point is, guys, when we are born on this planet, कुछ मिशन के साथ we are born. ऐसा नहीं है कि everybody को कुछ talent ही नहीं है, we are here for a purpose. वो ढूंढना पड़ेगा. So when we are born to the point when we die, are you just born to just study, do job, pay some bills and just die like that? मतलब is that life? एक बार कभी सोचो इसके बारे में. But the thing is, you were born with capability. बचपन में एक जिद थी अंदर. You try to observe your past. Okay, right now my brother's का बेटा, ठीक है, अरफान, he's like 5 years 6 years हो गया है, but I'm seeing his childhood. He questions every single thing. मैं कुछ भी बोलूं, he will question it back. ये ऐसे क्यों करते, इसको ऐसे नहीं कर सकते. The brain is that thinking brain, and that's where I'm able to relate. बचपन में everybody were curious, they were ready to experiment. पर थोड़ा जैसे life moves on ना, we start like, हाँ, why ask questions, what will happen, what will not happen, and we changed because of our environment, surroundings. अपने को कोई मार्क जकरबर्ग जैसा नहीं मिला, बिल गेट जैसा नहीं मिला, अंबानी जैसा नहीं. So our environments have killed our potential. The good point is, abhi tak it's not too late. Okay, so we have to re-realize ki bhai what we are capable of. We have to re-realize what is our purpose in this life. खाली जीना है मरना है नहीं यार, लाइफ में कुछ करना है. दैट पर्पस पैशन वी हैव टू रीडिस्कवर दैट. जॉब लेना है राइट नाउ, फाइन, एवरीबडी, यस यू गाइस आर लाइक नहीं तो सिर्फ ये सब बातें अच्छी है, बट जॉब चाहिए, मनी चाहिए, हाँ भाई दैट इज पार्ट ऑफ एंटायर थिंग. बट उसमें भी जॉब लेना है, नॉट लाइक एवरेज पर्सन, बी लाइक द एपेक्स प्रेडिटर, बड़ा बनो जॉब में. नॉट लाइक कि भाई जॉब दे दो, जॉब दे दो, रोना है. नॉट लाइक कि 1000 लोग में से मेरा क्या होगा. योर माइंड सेट शुड बी लाइक 1000 भी गए तो आई शुड बी सिलेक्टेड. एटीट्यूड चेंज करना पड़ेगा. द पोटेंशियल, द कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल यू हैव टू हैव इट डिफरेंट. दैट्स व्हाट विनर्स आर. ठीक है, तो वो वाला थॉट प्रोसेस अपन एक लेके आएंगे. ठीक है, तो अंडरस्टैंड दैट द एनवायरमेंट्स हैज क्रिएटेड अ कवर ऑन टॉप ऑफ योर पोटेंशियल, and you need to be aware of this, because if you are not aware, ऐसे ही आगे और 20 years will pass and you will be mediocre, and फिर future तो mediocre ही बनेगा. तो we need to break it right here and now. थोड़ा सा खुद को thought process में डालो कि who I am. ठीक है, let's say अभिषेक is watching right now, right? एक बार weekend आता है, right? Ask a question, यार कर क्या रहा हूँ मैं लाइफ में, what I really want, मतलब क्यों ये सब, what is happening, what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses, why am I able to do things, मतलब किधर गड़बड़ जा रही है. We know that social media addiction is bad, still फोन के ऊपर लगे पड़े, swiping swiping, रात में we know that sleeping वो radiations is going to affect us, still लगे पड़े. Now guys, what is happening? Okay guys, let me tell you this simple thing. Now you have to practically think along with me. Fast forward your life from now. Assume that you are on your deathbed. ठीक है, डरना नहीं है. Assume that you are on your deathbed 70 years from now, 80 years from now. ठीक है, उससे ज्यादा चाहिए उससे ज्यादा लो. ठीक है, but assume the final time चल रहा है. Okay, and at that time you look back in your life. Okay, and simply एक question खुद को पूछो, will you be proud about the way that you are passing your life right now, or will you say नहीं यार ये टाइम पे मैं कुछ और करना चाहिए. This simple question can change your life completely. Fast forward your life. एक बार I came across this thing. This is really interesting. Okay, all the big people of the world keep playing with this past, present, future. ठीक है, विराट कोहली का एग्जाम्पल था. ठीक है, विराट कोहली ने खुद को एक बर्थडे पे he wrote a note saying the future version of Virat Kohli is writing this letter to the current version of Virat Kohli. He imagined himself in future, he wrote something, and then he dropped that letter and now he's reading it again. माइंड को थोड़ा फ्यूचर में डाल के ही एक्चुअली जस्ट प्रिपेयर्ड, यार ओके फ्यूचर में बहुत कुछ बड़ा बनना है, बट अगर तेको वो बनना है तो तेको ये करना पड़ेगा अभी. एंड इफ यू डू दिस देन ओनली फ्यूचर वर्जन इज पॉसिबल. Now simply I am again telling the statement right now, maybe as when the session is done today, ask the simple question: when you are on your deathbed, will you be proud the way you are passing your time right now? And let me tell you, agar din mein you are like social media addicted, if your food habits are bad, if your life routine is not good, you are lazy in your life, you have lack of confidence, you have a complaining attitude, your future best version will be like nahi yaar kash मैं वो नहीं होता, I wish I should not have been that person. So now everybody is different. Okay, but now you have to answer it for yourself and be honest. And if the answer is कि yeah, I'm proud of who I am right now, and guys everybody has that एक instinct होता है, okay, which knows you. उसके साथ झूठ मत बोलो. Don't lie to yourself. दुनिया को बोल दोगे, don't lie to yourself. That inner voice will tell you नहीं यार you're not doing good with your life. वो खुद को सुनो. Don't overshadow it. ठीक है, but if the answer is नहीं यार I need to do something by which I should utilize my time properly, तो फिर लाइफ में कुछ करना पड़ेगा. Changes has to happen, right? ठीक है, Steve Jobs said this technique one. ठीक है, every day in the morning when I wake up, I stand in front of the mirror and I ask a question to myself, कि whatever I am doing with my life, am I proud about it, or am I wasting my time? और बोले कि जब भी आंसर नो आता था for many days in a row, he just left everything whatever he is doing and he used to start something different. एंड गाइस अपनी लाइफ में क्या हो रहा है, मंथ बाय मंथ, ईयर्स बाय ईयर्स, सेम पर्सन, सेम ग्रोथ, सेम स्ट्रगल्स, सेम फेलियर, same time pass, same entertainment, no growth, and we are not even realizing क्या हो रहा है. And when we are in the deathbed, let me tell you, ये बोलोगे सब लोग, काश लाइफ एक और बार होती, मैं अलग जीता. Everybody will come to the same statement, I wish एक और बार लाइफ मिल जाती ना, मैं बहुत अच्छे से जीता. Okay. And somewhere this author came with a very beautiful statement, everybody has two lives. Okay, you realize that you have second life when you have realized, okay, that I have only one life with me. हर एक को जीने के दो मौके मिलेंगे. फर्स्ट वाला वर्जन पे, as soon as you realize, अरे यार मेरे पास एक ही लाइफ है, you will stop wasting your time and you will become serious about your life. So now this could be the point. And guys, देखो, I'm not saying कि, okay, there are two things here you need to understand. I'm not saying कि entertainment छोड़ दो. ठीक है, डोंट हैव फन, बी सीरियस, बी कमिटेड, बी पैशनेट, नहीं नहीं नहीं. ठीक है, आई एम टेलिंग कि मेंटेन अ बैलेंस. मस्ती करो लाइफ में, दोस्ती यारी होनी चाहिए, घूमना फिरना होना चाहिए, फन एंटरटेनमेंट होना चाहिए, लग्जरी होना चाहिए, बड़ा घर होना चाहिए, बड़ी कार होनी चाहिए, लॉट ऑफ फ्रेंड्स अराउंड यू, योर फैमिली, एवरीबडी हैव, सब कुछ करो लाइफ, बिकॉज इट इज पॉसिबल टू अचीव इट. And this is what was my conclusion when I started reading about successful people. And तब मैंने decide किया था many years ago कि भाई I also want to become like this. तो तब पता चला guys, those who are successful, they are successful in everything. Not like कि खाली पैसा है लाइफ में unhappy, वैसे लोग नहीं है. So what we are talking about, the top 20% of the world, they are good in everything. So then I said कि यार मेरे को भी लाइफ में वही बनना. ठीक है, so this is where we have 15 minutes to close the session. Let me again, so this is one. ठीक है, तो this program के अपन अंदर ये installations करेंगे. First week में it's going to be about mindset training, it is going to be about attitude fixing, it is going to be about realizing your self potential, it is going to be about understanding why we start something, not able to do it, and then it will be about installing some habits के कैसे consistent है. And these things will be applied to anything. You want a job, ठीक है, उसके अंदर ये हैबिट्स इंस्टॉलेशन का डाल दो. बी ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, ओके, बी डिसिप्लिन, थोड़ा कमिटमेंट पे आ जाओ, थोड़ा बी फोकस्ड, वो सारा कुछ, द माइंडसेट, एटीट्यूड विल हेल्प यू टू गेट योर जॉब, विल हेल्प यू टू गेट द स्विच. लाइफ में कुछ भी स्ट्रगल चल रहा है, दिस काइंड ऑफ पर्सनैलिटी विल हेल्प यू टू गेट दैट. ओके, एंड नाउ पहला वीक इज अबाउट दैट. सेकेंड वीक, in the current time guys, after covid and all that started, everything remote started. Like my company since 1.5 year remote chal rahi hai. Many companies are working remote. People have like companies like Google, Microsoft, उन लोग ने लाइफ टाइम रिमोट वाला दे दिया है ऑप्शन लोगों को. ठीक है, so and some people like till for next x amount of years they did it. Nothing but you need to understand, while we are working remotely, I am at my home, rest everybody else. Okay, communication is one piece which is becoming mandatory in the current time. Okay, while the remote working was not there na, even without proper communication skills, people were able to still interact because साथ में रहते थे, more live interactions were there, तो समझ जाते थे. Even though if you are not able to express, समझ जाते थे. But now with the current time, communication is becoming so much mandatory. Okay, second thing, I have personally seen this in my IT career. ठीक है, those who are good in giving presentations, demos, conducting meetings, organizing meetings, okay, nothing but in expressing themselves out. बड़े board meetings में बात कर रहे, बड़े meetings में बात कर रहे, in front of big audience they are talking. And I'm not, देखो guys, public speaking is not about 500 लोगों के सामने बात कर. Okay, it's about when you are at your work, 10 लोगों का team है, you're presenting something to them, एक new idea, you're trying to convince something. Nothing but day to day life में communication is becoming very important. And I want to tell you this thing, like I have seen practically those who were able to explain things nicely, communicate it nicely, present them nicely. Okay, those people got bigger opportunities in front of my eyes. I'm seeing उन लोगों को ज्यादा promotion मिला, they started moving up the ladder quickly compared to those who were not good in those skills. Okay, so guys देखो, एक ये what you know, what you does not know does not matter. अभी तक जो लाइफ हो गई हो गई, फ्रॉम राइट नाउ वेर एवर यू आर, यहाँ से आगे जाना है, ठीक है. दैट्स वेयर द फोकस ऑफ द सेकेंड वीक is about communication skills, public speaking skills, speaking with confidence, making your voice, body, eyes, face, everything speak, being good in communication, good in explaining, doesn't matter what past background you have. And guys, IT industry में तो must है. If you are planning to be in the IT industry और results लाना है, यहाँ तो must है, ठीक है. Maybe some other industry में थोड़ा, I don't know, okay, it completely depends. So you have to evaluate कि कितना mandatory. But practically speaking, IT में तो I have seen people getting bigger promotions and quickly going up. Those who are able to express themselves nicely. And that is one of the reason के life में मैं बहुत जल्दी आगे बढ़ गया. I was able to deal with that. I was able to inject my feelings with my team and बहुत आगे चलते गए. That's where the second week will be focused on communication skills, because it is mandatory, presentation skills, mandatory public speaking kind of skills, and because it is required in a day-to-day life activities. Okay, so second week us pe focus. And again, guys, not theory, we will be performing even actions there. Okay, साथ में you guys will also be performing. We will create some tasks. You perform those tasks, you observe in those tasks how you are doing, and फिर keep reworking till the time you become more comfortable with those things. Okay, that is the part of the second week. Now, second week, mein guys, now there is one more thing. We are going to work on social media mastery. Okay, nothing but guys, every coin has two sides. Okay, and when even television was there, सब लोग बोलते थे उसके positives है, negatives है, blah blah blah. अभी social media के साथ भी guys same हो रहा है. It has both positives, but it has at the same time huge negatives also. It completely depends upon how you are using social media. And if you are not careful about it, we waste a lot of time on social media. If you are not careful about it, बहुत टाइम चले जाता है guys. 15-20 मिनट तो ऐसे ही निकल लेंगे, आधा घंटा 1 घंटा ऐसे ही चला जाएगा. Rather than doing anything good, टाइम ऐसे ही वेस्ट हो जा रहा है, ठीक है. That is one dark side of social media. फिर उसमें जाके guys, people are like Instagram, यहाँ वहाँ पे there are like people get depressed there. अरे यार, सबकी लाइफ में फन चल रहा है, एंटरटेनमेंट चल रहा है, वो घूम रहे फिर रहे, मेरी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, आई एम लो इन माई लाइफ, आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग एनीथिंग, ये वो करके इंफीरियोरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स आने लगता है people. एंड फिर उसके बहुत डाउन साइड्स अलग अलग है, ठीक है. सो रादर देन, एंड गाइस, ओके, वन थिंग, ओके, because of social media, you know what is happening, it is mentally affecting people to not have right focus. अभी तक तुम लोग सब बच्चे रहोगे, राइट, सो लाइक स्टूडेंट लेवल के चल रहे हो, यू हैव नॉट इवन सीन द डैमेज क्या हो रहा है, ठीक है. सोशल मीडिया का जो, ओके, इट इज ट्रेनिंग यू एवरी सिंगल डे टू बी नॉट फोकस्ड. Listen it very carefully. Social media platforms are training you to be distracted, to not have focus on what you're doing. कैसे होता है? You watch a video 1 मिनट का है, 2 मिनट का है, okay? इंटरेस्ट बिल्ड नहीं हो, फटक से चेंज कर देते. Nothing but your concentration power is switching. You're not able to stay focused on one thing, and your mind is getting trained for that unknowingly. Distraction. फिर फोन अभी खाली साइड में रखा है, नोटिफिकेशन आते ही नेचुरली इट हैपेंस, योर फोन गोज टू सी के व्हाट नोटिफिकेशन केम. नथिंग बट कुछ भी काम करते हुए फोन वहां पे जाएगा, डिस्ट्रैक्शन देखेगा, ए व्हाट नोटिफिकेशन, किसने क्या बोला, किसी ने क्या कमेंट किया, कुछ लाइक आ रहा है, क्या चल रहा है, स्टोरी क्या आ रहा है. नथिंग बट गाइस, व्हाट्स हैपनिंग इज ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी इज बीइंग ट्रेन्ड फॉर डिस्ट्रैक्शन. एंड गाइस, अभी लेट मी टेल यू, दिस वाज अ रियल इंसिडेंट, ठीक है. Like 3 years ago, while we were working in our office, we hired interns from company, talented, brilliant people, but focus wise zero. Okay, they are in middle of code. Now let me tell you these things, they are in middle of coding, उनके साथ में there is a peer programmer, दोनों साथ में बैठ के कोड कर रहे हैं, ठीक है. And some intense situation is there. Now unknowingly, just phone में कुछ blip हुआ. Guys, naturally now their brain forgot whatever they were doing on laptop. Immediately हाथ वहां पे गया, they opened it and they are checking their Facebook का क्या notification आया. You need to understand, गलती उनकी नहीं है. Their mind is trained to react to notification, and they are not able to control that because बच्चे बेचारे. And this could happen to you if, and social media every single day is training us for not being focused, not being concentrated. Mind is scattered fully and you're not even realizing. And guys, you know what is the thing? लाइफ में रिजल्ट्स कब आएंगे? ओके, यू सॉ दिस पोस्ट अभी बिल गेट्स ने वन इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग ही प्रेजेंटेड हियर, राइट? ओके, what does he say here? Find a solution to every problem. They always challenge themselves. Okay, always organized for their work. These all things you will never be able to do in your life if you don't focus. नहीं कर पाओगे. You will not be able to solve all problems of your life, because when you're trying to deal with problem, your mind is dealing with 10 other things, this that, distracted, lack of focus. एक जगह बैठना, guys, you cannot sit at a single place for 10 minutes. Observe this for once. In the current time where we are, कुछ नहीं चल रहा है, फोन को अवे रख दो, लैपटॉप को अवे रख दो, just try to sit at one place for 10 minutes. You will not be able to do that. इतना mind and the body is trained for distractions. कुछ ना कुछ चाहिए होता है, कुछ ना कुछ चाहिए होता है, and इसका damage is going to be very huge and people are not even realizing कि कहाँ जाके अटके गए. Hello, is the voice clear, guys? Hello, is it better?
Yes, yes, your
Okay.
voice.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, बेटर. ठीक है, ठीक है. ओके गाइस, सो या, सो गाइस, सोशल मीडिया का ये डार्क साइड है, तो वी आर गोइंग टू overcome this dark side and turn it into positive as part of the week 2. ठीक है, and the week 3 is very interesting. ठीक है, so week 3 is all about installing some legendary habits. ठीक है, so whatever this, again Bill Gates has highlighted few things, right? कि बुक रीडिंग करना है, बीइंग ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, ठीक है, गोल सेटिंग की जो बात हो रही है, तो देयर आर टेक्निक्स ऑफ गोल सेटिंग्स एंड गोल अचीवमेंट के प्रैक्टिसेस है, ठीक है, विच इज लाइक प्रूवन सिंस एजेस, अपने को अचीव करना है. ठीक है, so nothing but अभी right now if you want a job, so nothing but that is a goal, जॉब लेना है. ठीक है, so there is a way of setting it goals कि भाई जॉब लेना है तो कैसा कैसा चाहिए. गोल सेटिंग इज अ स्ट्रैटेजी. नेक्स्ट, उसको अचीव कैसा करना, दैट इज ऑल्सो अ स्ट्रैटेजी, इट इज ऑल्सो अ प्रोसेस. If you do both of these two things, you can achieve basically anything that you want in your life. Okay, so as part of the third week, we are going to talk about goal setting. We are going to talk about book reading related pieces. uh, Book reading, actually I'm trying to introduce it in first week itself because that's game changer habit. Okay, फिर time management, 24 hours, and very important thing which we will introduce later, guys, ki okay, in the current world, okay, we are violating nature, which was not there. You need to understand 21st century is facing its own set of challenges which were not there in the past. Okay, guys, the entire universe runs based on a pattern. Human being ऐसे isolation में नहीं है, we are part of a nature, right? What you breathe in is developed by plants. When you exhale, it goes back and consumed by the plants. What you eat is coming from this ground and food, animals and all that. It's all अंदर जा रहा है, ठीक है? And when you decompose and all, it's all going, your waste and all, it's all, we are all connected in this nature. We are not independent beings. And guys, the nature was developed in a manner, every day when the sun rises up, okay, the brain emits some chemicals which charges you to be active. Brain will emit that. जब सूरज ऊपर आता है, you know what has happened, guys? Scientific research is done here. Okay, nowadays many people are not even getting sunlight exposure. अभी कोविड में तो और बुरी हालत हो गई थी, घर में ही बैठे, बालकनी में सनलाइट नहीं आ रही, दे आर नॉट गेटिंग एक्सपोज टू सनलाइट, एंड उसकी वजह से द इम्पैक्ट ऑन देयर लाइफ इन अ लॉन्ग रन इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी डैमेज, very damaged. The things which were naturally used to work, it's going to be spoiling for the next generation. 5 साल बाद, 10 साल बाद, guys, there is a reason कि elders in our home continuous tablets चलते रहते हैं उनके years by years, right? बीपी के खा रहे, शुगर के खा रहे, this tablets, that tablets, कुछ ना कुछ चलते रह रहा है, because they have not lived their previous 20-30 years properly. And you need to be careful. If you don't live your life correctly right now, your future में तुम भी वैसे ही बनोगे. डायलिसिस करना पड़ेगा because your blood is not good. Okay, lungs choke हो जाएंगे, nerves choke हो जाएंगे, because you have compromised the time when you had with you, and that's very damaging. Okay. And किसी ने बोला था, you don't want to be the richest man on the bed in hospital. Because this is what I'm telling you, life transformation is about everything. We need to fix our sleeping habit. अरे क्या करते हो रात में रोज 12-12, 1-1, 2-2 बजे तक, just wasting time on social media without any purpose. I'm talking about majority. There will be exceptions, but majority of the people सिर्फ फोन के सामने चल रहा है, कुछ ना कुछ चल रहा है, चल रहा है, on and on and on and on. The radiations, guys, last batch में as part of season 10 itself, there was one of a person with us, ठीक है, डॉक्टर ने उसको बोला कि भाई इतना रेडिएशन एक्सपोजर से कंटिन्यूअस हेडेक चल रहा था बेचारे, कंटिन्यूअस हेडेक. डॉक्टर सेड के भाई जस्ट कंप्लीटली अवॉइड एनी काइंड ऑफ रेडिएशन थिंग, नो यूजिंग फोन, नो यूजिंग लैपटॉप, नथिंग. वो बंदा बेचारा एक हफ्ते तक ही डिड नॉट इवन एक्सपोज, बिकॉज एज सुन एज ही गोज इन फ्रंट ऑफ रेडिएशन उसका सर दुखने लगा. Live example, we are seeing the damage which is it is causing, and you think this is a short term damage. Internally the brain ka functioning, if it is impaired, you don't know 10 years down the line how massively it is going to impact you. Understand it. कोई बोलने नहीं आएगा ये सारी चीजें. We need to apply it on ourselves. जब बच्चे थे तो पेरेंट्स मार के फोन निकाल लेते थे, कुछ ना कुछ कोई कर लेता था, बट नाउ you are at your control. खुद करना पड़ेगा. Nobody is going, because guys, it's your life in the end. करोगे तो you will be benefited. If you don't do it, you will be at loss. ठीक है? So understand. So we need to really master our sleeping habits. We need to remove this addiction of social media. And there is a very beautiful way of waking up in the morning and installing a morning routine. We need to implement that in the life. Nothing but as part of the third week, we are going to focus on mastering our 24 hours. एक पैटर्न करेक्शन करना है. डिनर कब करना चाहिए, कब नॉट. गाइस बुकिश है सारी चीजें, ठीक है, बट इट इज नॉट इन आवर लाइफ्स. एवरीथिंग इज गुड. बुक्स में बोलते हैं राइट, 7 बजे डिनर खत्म कर दो, 8 बजे खत्म करो. अपना चल रहा है 10 बजे, 11 बजे, ठीक है, खाते रह रहे, सोए तब तक खा रहे. वेकिंग अप लाइक पीपल से राइट फ्रॉम द एज ओल्ड टाइम्स, 5 बजे उठो, 6 बजे उठो, सुबह सुबह उठो, डू सम एक्सरसाइज. Not doing it, impact will be coming 30 years from now. That's the problem with human being. जब तक burning नहीं होती है situation, we don't understand it. अभी तो कुछ नहीं हो रहा है ना, चल रही है life. But when it starts damaging, impact बहुत huge रहेगा. Guys, doctors will tell कि भाई you need to mandatorily walk 10 minutes every single day, otherwise your sugar will not be in the control. There is a risk of heart attack. Doctors जब ये statement बोलेंगे after 30 years from now, then you will become serious. But when you say you are smart, when we, the guys, खुद के experiences तो सीखोगे, but it is time waste. Learn from others' experience, learn from your previous generation what mistakes they have done. Automatically life fix हो जाएगी. So as part of this program, we are also going to do the habit fixing. Okay, so fine. These are all the things. Now, guys, just let's talk about it. Ki, okay, the initial 2 weeks, yes, it's open for all. Okay, so for the first week, so I want to share as maximum and jitna value ho sake utna. Okay, the first week we will all join on a daily basis on Zoom sharp 9 p.m. I will be sharing the link. We will come live as the way we came for the entire next 7 days. We will do it like this. Okay. सेकेंड वीक के अंदर वी विल बी टेकिंग सम पेड एनरोलमेंट, लाइक स्टूडेंट्स के लिए 1000 रुपीज रहेगा एंड प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए 1500, बिकॉज देर इज लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स एंड वर्क पुट इन फ्रॉम बोथ दी साइड्स. सो बट ओके, तो हुएवर आर पेड एनरोलिंग दे विल कम लाइव ऑन जूम. बाकी लोगों के लिए यूट्यूब के ऊपर फ्री चलते रहेगा. तो बाय दैट वे सेकेंड वीक एंड द थर्ड वीक विल बी एक्सक्लूसिवली फॉर एनरोल्ड पीपल. ठीक है, सो डोंट वरी, ऑल द 3 weeks में अपना अपना बहुत वैल्यू रहने वाला है. ठीक है, and all the previous batch students of life transformation उन लोगों के लिए direct entry है, so no enrollment, it's like directly तुम लोग आ जाओगे. ठीक है, so anyways, like guys, even if you do the first 2 weeks, it is going to be a very big life changer for you guys. Just perform all the actions that we do it together. ठीक है, forget about money and all that part. Live out daily एक habit बना दो. ठीक है, and before now we'll just close the session in next 2 minutes. एक चीज करनी है guys, and all the successful people of the world has done it. We have to get started with this thing. 24 hours है अपने पास. Okay, if you are not careful about these 24 hours, we end up wasting it. So going forward from now on, you need to reserve this time 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. for learning and growth. क्या सीखोगे, कैसे करोगे, बाद में. But throughout your life, and I have really started living this path since 2 months, and I'm telling all you people also to do the same because it is the single most game changer habit. Okay, every single day, forever, daily 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., no matter what is going on in your life, you will learn एक ये habit install करनी. And that's where, guys, people say if you do something repeatedly for 21 days, एक habit formation start होता है, a kind of starts becoming a habit. That's where this program itself, this 21 day ka program itself, will train your mind and the body to learn something in 9 to 10. We'll do it together, but you need to make sure ki you will be keeping on doing it forever throughout your life. And that's the reason all the guys whoever is enrolling as part of this program, okay, they will be getting not just a direct entry for the 21 day program, but इनको साथ में और आगे के 2 seasons, nothing but right now season 11 चल रहा है, ठीक है, we will be making it season 12 and season 13 में भी entry, nothing but 3 days का 3 months का program में entry है. So if you pay just like 1,000 or 1,500, current season plus next 2 seasons, nothing but total like 90 days तक रहेगा, and then the habits will start becoming more permanent in us. ठीक है, and it is just going to continue on and on. So that is where एक ये वाला habit, guys, push yourself. अच्छा, and guys, as part of the first week we are going to understand why these habit installations will not work with us, problem क्या हो रही है, and we will understand our mind, body, connections, and then एक एक करके ये problems overtake करेंगे. Okay, it's not about motivation, it's not about just inspiration, it's about the process, it's about the system, it's understanding, hacking it and doing it. ठीक है, so एक commitment कर दो guys कि daily 9 to 10 learn करना है, and this time को lock it. You will not go to television, you will not go to chit chat with your friends, you will not go to social media, you will not do anything. 9 से 10 बजे बस सीखोगे. क्या सीखोगे, 21 days will first teach you, उसके बाद जाके you enroll for other 2 also, just directly उसमें भी आ जाओगे, तो एक माइंड एक लर्निंग पे फोकस हो जाएगा, एंड उसके बाद लाइफ लॉन्ग यू विल कीप लर्निंग समथिंग एज पार्ट ऑफ दैट, बिकॉज दिस प्रोग्राम विल इवन गाइड यू कि आगे और क्या सीखते चलना है. ठीक है, तो बहुत मजा आएगा. फाइन, so this is what it is, guys. Whatever we spoke about today, okay, I'll just share that PDF as part of our internal WhatsApp group. ठीक है, so एक बार उसको just देख लो, read it through and make a commitment to yourself as a takeaway or closing this session. Okay, make a commitment to yourself, यार लाइफ में आई वांट टू बिकम समथिंग बिग. मतलब एवरेज आके एवरेज नहीं जाएगी. ओके, ऑन दिस प्लैनेट वी विल डू समथिंग, मतलब अपने एग्जिस्टेंस का मजा होना चाहिए, एंड आई विल फाइंड माय पर्पस, आई विल फाइंड माय पैशन. एंड देखो गाइस, योर फ्रेंड्स आर वेस्टिंग टाइम, उनकी लाइफ खराब होगी, बट योर टाइम इज इन योर हैंड्स. तो अगर उन लोग को संभाल पाए तो संभालो, अदरवाइज खुद का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेके स्टार्ट मूविंग ऑन. बट एक कमिटमेंट करो, आई विल नॉट स्टे एवरेज एंड आई विल नॉट डाई अ मीडियोकर लाइफ, एंड आई विल डेफिनेटली नॉट रिग्रेट इन द एंड कि यार लाइफ एक और बार मिलनी चाहिए थी. एंड स्टार्ट विद दिस थिंग. चलो, एनरोल नहीं करना है मत करो, 3rd week नहीं, एटलीस्ट इनिशियल 2 weeks के लिए इतना कमिटमेंट दे दो. ओके, एटलीस्ट 2 weeks के लिए इतना कमिटमेंट दे दो कि यार आई विल गो एंड आई विल लर्न. ठीक है, Krishna, that is what I said, right? The first 2 weeks are free. The 3rd week is with enrolled people. Okay. So this is how it is. So the first week is completely free, and I'll be sharing the Zoom link. उस पे join करो. The second week के लिए whoever enrolls with the fee, उनके लिए Zoom link रहेगा. बाकी लोगों के लिए will still be on the YouTube stream. But 3rd week is going to be only for the enrolled people. ठीक है? And then उसके बाद more 2 seasons will come to them. देखो, वैल्यू इज लाइक पैसा इज नथिंग हियर. ठीक है, जो वैल्यू लाइफ में मिल जाओगे दैट वुड बी वे ह्यूज. तो जस्ट बी कमिटेड, एंड 2 हफ्ता तो कर लो, छोड़ो पैसा नहीं देना है मत दो, तो 2 हफ्ता प्रॉमिस टू योरसेल्फ कि आई विल नॉट स्टॉप. दिस इज हाउ यू टेक इट फॉरवर्ड. ठीक है, तो चलो, एंड एटलीस्ट फॉर टुमारो पुश योरसेल्फ टू कम. राइट फ्रॉम टुमारो यू विल स्टार्ट टेकिंग द टेक्निक्स, अंडरस्टैंडिंग, अप्लाइंग. ठीक है, राइट फ्रॉम टुमारो विल डू दैट. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट वीक इज कंप्लीटली फ्री. जस्ट आ जाओ टुमारो 9 को. एक सजेशन आई विल गिव कि सेट अप अलार्म 8:45 को रिंगर एक लगा दो कि भाई आई वांट टू हेड अप टुवर्ड्स दिस. सो नो मैटर व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, 8:45 को आ जाओ. ठीक है, फाइन. तो चलो, थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी फॉर दिस फर्स्ट डे. कमिटमेंट रखो गाइस, लाइफ बदल जाएगी. आई प्रैक्टिकली नो इट हैपनिंग. ठीक है, चलो, थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, सी यू एंड हैव अ नाइस डे. ठीक है, सी यू गाइस.